Oh, Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday night. It doesn't feel like a Saturday, actually. I was thinking about it while I was getting ready for this stream, and the whole time I was just like, it's Saturday? That's weird. I feel like the week went by really fast all of a sudden. But it is what it is. I'm happy that it's Saturday, don't get me wrong, but I was very shocked that it was Saturday. I was like, whoa, tomorrow's Sunday? My break starts tomorrow? Crazy. Yeah, it is Saturday. Isn't that weird? I don't know what it is about the passage of time, but it's just, like, weird. Every day is Groundhog Day. Ugh, I don't know if I could handle a Groundhog Day. I'm glad at least that, like, as a content creator, I can kind of vary up my days a little bit, even if I do, like, a series. I can kind of differentiate days. Not always, but for the most part. First time this week it's been Saturday. I know, it's so weird. First time. First time. It's Saturday, the month is halfway over. Stop! No, don't word it like that. Oh god, you're right. It is almost halfway over. Oh no! I'm shriveling into dust as we speak. Shriveling into dust. Rapidly fading away. Yeah. Disappearing, extremely quickly. What the heck? Halfway through September! Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for the whole 3rd week of September. What the heck? That's crazy. I'm gonna be... Imagine when I come back from my break and I realize there's only like 1 week of September left and I'm just like, oh god, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. There's so much going on. I'm going to get overwhelmed probably, but hopefully after my break I will have energy to tackle all of the remaining tasks I gotta complete. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the break, don't worry. When I come back, I can leave the frazzle to future Yuno. Current Yuno is ready to just close her eyes and disappear for a week. I will be gone. I will be putting my my kawaii Slack on Do Not Disturb for the entire week. Nobody talk me. No speak me. No look me. No perception. I will truly just be gone. Because I do need to have that shut-off period, for sure. I look forward to it. Current Yuno exploding, future Yuno's problem. No. Current Yuno is going to chill. Future Yuno is the one who's going to be in danger of exploding. Yeah, choose to ignore it. Just curl up in my blanket and be like, messages? What messages? But yeah, I've just kind of been getting my projects like squared away. I'm getting as much done as I can before I leave. I've said this before, but I'm not going on my trip until Wednesday. Initially, it was supposed to be a whole week, but things happened and I had to cut the duration down. But I don't leave for my trip until Wednesday, so I won't be without my PC until then. So I actually have a couple of days where I will be, like, at home and relaxing, and I'll just be, like, playing games, for the most part, probably. I'll probably, maybe watch some shows. I don't think I watched any of my weekly anime this week, so I have anime to catch up on, too. Whoopee! And it'll just be that kind of thing. I have plenty of things set up for posting, while I am gone, though. So that will be good, so you guys will still get your doses of Unonium. What else? I don't know. In terms of, like, my at-home relaxation, I'm mostly gonna be, like... I'm gonna be quasi-available to, like, management and stuff during that time, because I'll still be at my PC, so if it's, like, hey, Yuno, this file corrupted, or hey, Yuno, can you, like, quickly re-record this one thing? Like, I'll be able to quickly do it, in the event of an emergency. But Wednesday onwards, I'm gonna be like, nope. Shutting it down. I'm gone. No talk me. Any shows or movies you want to watch? Not off the top of my head. Currently, anyway. Mostly just the anime that I've been watching. I've been watching a few anime this season, so it will be nice to, watch or catch up on them. And that'll probably be, like, the first thing I do tomorrow. How long is your break for? A week. I will be gone from, tomorrow, which is Sunday, Onigashima time, until, the next Sunday. I get back, the next Sunday evening. Evening time. I'm debating doing a gorilla when I come back. I'm not entirely sure yet. I also have to figure out, streaming around my beloved Genmate's birthday, which is coming up too. I hope you guys are excited. Kaya's been working very hard. Not to show my Genmate or anything, but Kaya's been working very hard for her birthday, so I hope you guys enjoy it and have a lot of fun with her. She's got a lot of fun things planned, so make sure you keep her company. Sure you want to take that day to rest from the break? I don't know. Maybe I will have the energy to stream, like, as soon as I come into my house. I'll be like, hey, it's stream time. Well, B smacks my keyboard a few times, like, hey guys, I'm live. The joke is gonna be that I'm not gonna remember how to use OBS after being gone for so long. I'm gonna be like, how do I stream? Wait, how do I stream? What's a waiting room? I will have resorted to full, like, caveman doesn't understand anything mode. Probably. And that's fine. That's how you get rid of the vacation brain. You just kind of, like, force it. Exposure therapy or whatever. Goes live on Kick by mistake. Of all places, why Kick? What is the stream, and why is it live? Why does it live? What does this live button mean? Go live? I already did. I just went on vacation. Anyways. But yeah, I will enjoy my trip from Wednesday to Sunday. It will be a good time. Even though it's not for as long as I would have wanted it to be, it will just be nice to be getting out of my current area of Onigashima. Because I haven't really gotten to travel in a very long time. So, even though it's a short trip, I am going to make the most of it. I will have as much fun as I can. And then when we come back, it will be right back to the grind, because there's always going to be so much to do. Because, like, the worst part is that even after the Hanamizuki anniversary, I can't even fully rest, because I'm probably going to have to jump right into preparations for my birthday and other stuff. There's also stuff happening in, like, November, and it's gonna be busy in December because of Christmas, and in January because of New Year's and everything. And then it's gonna be February, which is my birthday, and then I'm going to explode is the problem. So, busy, busy, busy. Lots of stuff going on, but, it's all exciting good things. Looking forward to it. This is the busy season? Yeah. I mean, I feel like every season as a VTuber is a busy season. There's always, like, holidays. There's always, like, birthdays. There's always, like, some big cool thing happening. Milestones, like... I feel like it's hard for it to not be a busy season. Even if it's not necessarily for me, I feel like everybody else around me is really busy, and that makes me feel really busy. Especially when I get the opportunity to, like, help other people out and their stuff. I'm always just like, it is my turn to be busy also. I am sharing in the busyness with you. If you aren't busy as a VTuber, something is wrong. Parentheses untrue. Yeah, I would say that that's untrue. Honestly, if I didn't have to be busy, I probably would prefer it. Sometimes I too wish that I could simply chill. But like even for just like prepping to stream, it can sometimes be a bit of a effort. but it is okay. It's all fun, for me at least. But yeah, so we are, you know, heading towards break, heading towards the rest time, and then there will be no rest time. Hanamizuki has no chill, y'all need to be forced to relax. Here's the thing. Kaya and I both love to be useful to other people. Like, we have our respective skill sets, obviously, but we love being able to use our skill sets for other people. I think acts of service is probably low-key a love language for both of us. Like, we both like to provide acts of service to people that we like. So, it's just, like, kind of in our nature to want to do things for others. Like, for me, I literally, want to be able to write for other people, and I want to be able to, like, help them with their projects as much as I can, and, like, help with, like, creative input and things like that. I love doing that stuff. I think Kaya more so than me. Kaya also just has a lot more skills that are easier to, like, ask for, but the minute I am asked to do something, I'm immediately like, yes, and I, like, drop everything to add it to my schedule. Because I want to be useful. I want to feel like I am providing something with the skills that I have. So, I think it's just in our nature, both of our natures, to, like, really want to help other people out with their stuff. Because we have the skills, so why not? Do need to be kept in check? Well, I mean, it's not like I'm just doing it, I mean, I feel like this should be obvious, but I'm not always doing it for free. At least when I do stuff, like, for Kaya, for example, there's always, like, a skill exchange involved. I've said this before, but, like, usually, whatever I do for Kaya, I will then ask for, like, a harmony guide or, like, help with something else in terms of my content. Like, we just kind of use our skills and exchange them with each other. So, like, I write voice packs or I write trans lyrics, and then she does something else for me, and that's kind of, like, our equivalent exchange sort of deal. Our handshake emoji. But the other girls have been really good about, like, supporting me as well when it comes to doing stuff for them. So, it all works out. Like, I'm not fully doing it, like, for free, so to speak. There's usually, like, something that I get out of it, but it's, like, mutually beneficial for everybody involved, you know? The kawaii barter system. You receive a written voice packed script. I receive harmony guides for a future song cover. That's usually how it goes for me and Kaya, at least. I try not to bother her too much, though, because I know she's super freaking busy all the time. I am either not very busy, and I'm just focused on streaming, or I am suddenly super fucking busy, and I just, like, every project I have is slamming me with deadlines at the same time. It's either one way or the other. Kaya usually can tell when I am not super busy, and that's when she asks me for stuff. You both have the talent the other needs. We complete each other or something. She'd cringe if I said that out loud to her, though. But I do think we balance each other out in a lot of ways, which makes our dynamic, a good one. I think that we will be okay as a duo. Cringe. Hey, only she can call me cringe, not you. Stick to throwing tomatoes. She would die from hearing that? Yeah, but she's gonna have to get used to it. I can't, like, shove my, affection onto Ransukiha anymore, so... Kaya's gonna have to deal with the fact that she's gonna get all of it. I've always loved the Hanamizuki dynamic. Yippee! If you insist. No, wait! No, that's not what I meant. Don't throw the tomatoes. I didn't make a pun! You can't throw the tomatoes at me. I didn't say anything punny. Kaya will have to tank all the love. That's true. She's gonna have to learn how to play tank. And meanwhile, my affection is DPS level of intensity. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. But my tomato trebuchet. Did you guys ever have to build a trebuchet when you were in school? We did. We did for one of my, I think it was middle school history class? Yeah, I think so. We had to build a trebuchet. The reason I am bringing this up is because I painted mine Tales of Vesperia colors. And I think we literally named it, like, Brave Vesperia because we were weebs. Nerd! Yeah, that's okay. You can call me a nerd for that one. I understand. But yeah, we had to build, like, wooden trebuchets. And, like, get them to, like, actually fling. I think we had to fling an egg. And the point was, like, we gained, like, bonus points depending on how far the egg flew. Was this the same squad as the Salt Muffins? No. The squad at the Salt Muffins were, like, 2 normie girls, the 1 normie guy, and then me, the weeb. So no. Not the same squad. For the Trebuchet project, I worked with a single partner, and that was my best friend at the time. The two of us got into, we were into Tales through our friend group, but we had recently gotten into Tales of Vesperia because it was, like, new-ish around that time. And so we were... I'm dating myself a little bit by saying that, but anyway. We had to build a trebuchet for that class, and so we were, like, always pairing up. I never had to siege a castle. Ugh, get on my level, then. I guess my middle school is just more immersive. I made mine too big, and it launched a rock so hard it damaged the wall, and the paint came off, and successful build. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. Ours was too tiny. We should have made ours a lot bigger. Because we couldn't fling the egg very far. I think the egg even got stuck in the basket. But, it's okay. He still did his best. Our little trebuchet. How are you, Yuno? I'm good. Just hanging out. Having a good old time before I have to go on break. Oh, yeah. I have to change my, my Twitter profile picture, actually, now. I guess. I'll do it now because I'm probably gonna forget once I end stream. Which is gonna look very silly because I just followed some, VTubers, and they're gonna probably, like, be like, oh, who is this Yuno Hanaki person? And then they're gonna check my account, and they're gonna see this particular profile picture, and they're gonna be like, hey, why? But I'm changing it as we speak. Oh my god. It's so silly. Peak silly. Okay. She like this big frown. Don't look at me! You guys donated for this, so I am merely fulfilling my promises. I am an Oni of my word. My school did the egg drop. Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. We didn't do that one. I think we did an egg toss as, like, a game for field day, but we didn't really do the actual, like, egg drop experiment. My icon has changed. Dumb. Credit, of course, added to the usual spot on my Twitter bio. I refreshed and saw it change live. The sheer change in tone. Oh, right. I have to do the tweet. Hold on. Where's the picture? Here it is. Just so people know who it is. Stupid! Peak silly. Why does it already have a retweet? I hate this house. I hate this house! Anyway. So that's done. Good thing I took care of that before break. Man. Be a VTuber, they said. People will love to get to know you through your content, they said. Anyways. The people must see. Must they, though? They don't have to. I would argue that they don't have to if they don't want to. And yet... Anyway. You have any special food planned to eat during your break? I want to go get yummy ramen if I can find a good place that has it. I also want to find, like, cute cafes, maybe, and do a little bit of cafe hopping. That sounds like it would be fun. I am a aesthetic girly at heart. I really like, cozy cafe vibes. Maybe find some, like, tiny bookstores. That would be fun. I'd like to get some, like, yummy ramen, if I could find ramen. Did you say ramen? Have you tried it before? Of course I have. But I've never had this area's ramen. So it'll be interesting to see if they have any, yummy, kind of authentic ramen places. I don't really know what this place is known for, food-wise, so... I don't really have any other, like, thoughts of, like, local cuisine, so to speak. I'm just gonna kind of try whatever I feel like, I guess. And see what happens. I'd say it's known for selling food. Really? I'm going to the right place, then. I have a big appetite. I love food. This will be a good time. But no, I'm just gonna, like, explore. I'll see if I find anything that looks yummy. I'm open to trying things as long as it's not seafood. So, I will probably try anything that strikes my fancy. Vacation budget? No, food budget. In the end, it is for yummy food to put in my tummy. I mean, I wanted to do a little bit of shopping, too. I know that there's, like, a shop or two in that area that I want to check out, maybe, and see if I can pick up some fun stuff. So maybe I will do a little bit of a shoppy. I don't really have many plans besides that. I know there's a lot of, like, free, like, touristy stuff that I can do as well. So, might do a lot of touristy things. So that'll be fun, too. It's not a vacation, it's a foodcation. Honestly, I've said this before, but something that's on my bucket list is to do, like, a food tour, like, around the world, if I could. Like, if I had infinite money and infinite time, I would want to do a food tour around the entire world and try, like, every place's local delicacies. Because, like, that sounds fun. I want to be able to do that someday. If I ever can. Because I really like food. And I feel like food is, meant to be enjoyed. Every place? That's a lot of places. Uh-huh. That's why I said a lot of money and a lot of time on my hands. Because I'll be gone for a while. But that just sounds so fun to me. I guess if I had to narrow it down to specific places, I would go to, like, Italy. Eat, pray, love style. Or, you know, the typical Japan, because I do really like Japanese food. I would just have to be careful to avoid the seafood, because they love their seafood over there. There's probably, like, other places I would explore, too. How are you with spice? I have slightly above average tolerance, I would say. Not very much. I've gotten better at tolerating spice. I did the spicy noodle challenge with Kaya, like, way back in the beginning of our VTuber careers. And I was pretty not great back then, because I wasn't used to it, but, I feel like I've gotten pretty used to spice levels by now. So I would probably I would say that I'm alright with it. I can take like a step or two above mild and be okay. Although I will probably have to drink water and or milk. I think I can handle like a step or two above mild. I don't know if I could go like crazy spicy. Normally, anyway. We're talking like level of like spice that is okay. Questionable facts came from that stream, from the spicy ramen stream? I don't remember what we said during that. It's a blur. India would be a minor setback for you, but I love Indian food, though. Indian food would be pretty yummy. You should do the one chip challenge. I have considered. But I hear that that little chip is actually way scarier than it seems. Mexican food might be good for you then. I like Mexican food to an extent. I don't usually go out of my way to get it, but I do like it. Spicy ones, like spicy Indian dishes? I haven't had it too much, because back when I used to eat more Indian food was back before I really developed my spice tolerance, so I mostly ate, like, the mild stuff, like the butter chicken and the likes. But I think if I went to eat it now, I could probably handle it a little bit spicier. Well, if they banned the one chip, they did not. If anything, they've started selling the one chip, like, in local, like, stores and gas stations and stuff. Maybe it's like a knockoff version that is a little bit less spicy. I have no idea, but it's a crazy chip. Hey, there's nothing wrong with liking butter chicken. But like, if I were to eat it now, I would go for the spicier stuff at least to try it. See if I like it. But yeah, no, I hear that little chip is scary. Carolina Reaper powder. Something about, like, ghost pepper also. Big scary. I mean, ghost pepper isn't... Carolina Reaper actually isn't really considered the spiciest pepper anymore. I think it's a new type of pepper. I don't remember what it's called, though. But that's still, like, scary spicy. The spice is not my problem, it's future me's problem. Yeah, exactly. Any of the after effects are for future me. Current me just has to endure the spice. I remember a spicy challenge food was banned due to medical problems. Really? I don't think I've heard anything about that. I'd probably have to look it up. The thing with those things is that it's spicy for the sake of spicy. They have no flavor, and that sucks. I agree. I would prefer spicy food to have, like, a flavor to it. Personally. Because I think the flavor is what makes it good. Yeah, Pepper X. I think that's why I ended up liking the, spicy noodles. Like, even when I was eating it and I was having a rough time during that stream, I liked the flavor a lot. It was very good, but it was also just very hot, because I wasn't used to it. I've gotten a bit used to it now, so I think I could probably eat more of it. Yeah, spoilers. After that stream, even though I said I wasn't gonna like it, I was, I still had the whole pack, so I was, like, slowly eating through it myself. And I have built up a tolerance now. Perhaps maybe a slight addiction. All those spicy snacks just don't have a taste, it's pure heat. And I want there to be a little bit of a taste. Just a little bit of flavor. That would be nice. I don't want to eat something that's just, like, bland and then fire. If I wanted to eat fire, I would learn how to become a fire breather. Or, like, a fire swallower, or whatever they're called. Anyways. But yeah, no really solid plans on what I want to go eat. Goals, like, light goals, I guess, are, like, fancy cafe or... like, fancy Japanese-style restaurant. Preferably to get ramen, but I'll try anything. Maybe if they have Korean food, that would also be fun. I've never had, like, Korean barbecue or anything like that. I guess I really shouldn't go get Korean barbecue because I'm traveling by myself. So maybe not Korean barbecue, but I've never really gotten to try stuff like that before. So it'd be cool to find like a Korean restaurant maybe and try some Korean food. Lava drinker. So yummy. Spicy thick soup. Yum. Incinerates my vocal cords. Yummy. Forbidden soup. You're so right. Honestly, it does look very drinkable. But it is forbidden. They can't make lava look like that and make it not good. This is true. You can get Korean barbecue in single-person servings in Asia. Dang. That sounds pretty cool. Look at lava cookies. Those things are always sold out. Okay, yeah, but lava cookies also go hard. I love me a good cookie. That might be fun, too, to find, like, a bakery. Basically, I feel like I'm going to be going for a lot of sweets and coffee. And then maybe, like, one dinner meal. I am going to be subsisting off of coffee. And a prayer. And that's fine. I wonder if someone ever used lava for barbecue, like, as a heat source? I feel like that would be very difficult. I always try to eat something local for each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That makes sense. Probably the smarter way to do it. I don't know. I feel like if I start craving something, that's when I will start looking around to find a place that sells it. And I'll probably prioritize local chains, unless I can justify why I should go to the more common chain. Fuel yourself with sugar and caffeine, ascend to your ultimate form. Yeah, that'll just mean that I am a gremlin, and I'm taking over the area with my gremlin attitude. Sipping an iced latte and running through the streets. Could be funny, could be silly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going with a very, like, loose, and by loose I mean not really there at all, plan. To just kind of vibe. And then, like, my main goal is the show that I'm going to go see on Saturday. So, like, a week from now, I'm going to be seeing a show. Ah, so exciting. My main plan is to go see that show on Saturday. And then I leave, like, super early the next day, so there won't really be too much to do after the show. Probably won't even really get time to get breakfast before I have to start traveling, making my way back, but it'll be okay. Hopefully we get a stop in once or twice to get food. Because otherwise I will be hungry. Pain. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. Whoopee! Yippee! Whoopee! And I will be sure to share my travel stories when I get back. Get something the day before for the trip. You must have a little fridge. I do. I am going to have a fridge in the room that I'm staying in. So I guess I could get something, but I'd be eating so early. But yeah, I will share my travel stories, even if it doesn't end up being super interesting. I'll try to do things that are worth talking about. And maybe I will take pictures. I don't know. I'm very bad at taking pictures when I travel. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but for me, whenever I'm, like, experiencing something, I end up just kind of wanting to stay in the moment, and I forget to take out my phone and take a picture. I, like, never remember to take pictures. Maybe because I'm a bad photographer, but it's also just, like, I don't know. I'm too busy vibing. I don't really think about taking out my camera. So I usually just have to go by, like, my memories. I might try and take at least 1 or 2 pictures, though. And I think I said before, but I'll try and take pictures of the yummy food that I eat. So maybe it'll just be a food diary. Maybe it'll just become a food diary instead of, like, a full travel diary. But I'll try to take pictures of things, maybe. We will see, we will see. I take a lot of pictures, but absorb the moment when it comes. I envy people who can take a lot of pictures. Because sometimes, even though I have my memories of, like, very vivid moments during these trips, I don't have the pictures to, like, remind me that they did actually happen. So sometimes I'm just like, did I actually experience this, or am I making this up? I know I went to the place, but am I making up this particular instance? If only I had a photo. That's usually where my mind goes. I certainly don't mind if you do what you want to do rather than doing something for content. I mean, I want to do 1 or 2 things for content. But also because I think they would be fun. Like, I want it to be a 2 birds with 1 stone scenario, where, like, it's something I want to do, but I also think it would make good content to share when I come back. You know? And if that content ends up being all food, is what it is. If there ends up being, like, little sprinklings of other things, and also food, that's okay. I went to an aquarium and walked away with 20+ pictures. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I haven't really been to a proper, like, aquarium. I've been to, like, aquarium sections of zoos before, but I've never gone to, like, an individual aquarium. That sounds like fun. I am not one of those girlies that's ever gone to the aquarium very much. I like looking at fish, though. For somebody who doesn't like to eat seafood, I sure love looking at fish, and I appreciate fish. I just don't want to eat them. I tend to form permanent mental images of the rooms I stay in during vacations. Whoa, really? That's a cool superpower. I kind of remember places that I stay in, but I've also never really traveled much growing up, so I feel like it's a bit easier for me to remember because I just traveled so rarely that each moment, like, kind of sticks out to me more. Or at least, like, certain aspects of it do. Like, I remember when I was a kid and we traveled, I remember the hotel only because of the pool. Because I loved going into that pool. I've said that I love swimming before. It's been a thing ever since I was little. I remember the pool. And I remember, like, the friend that I made because there was a girl who also was, like, staying at the hotel with her family who was around my age, and she ended up having the same name as me, so it was 2 Yunos. It was 2 Yunos hanging out, and we were, like, differentiating ourselves based on the places, in Onigashima that we lived in, to, like, as, like, a nickname, so it was very cute. It was Tuno? Yeah, I actually met Tuno, that's crazy. Tuno! It was fun. But I remember traveling on that particular trip, even though I was very little at the time. I remember, like, one other trip I went on because we stayed at Onimama's friend's house. I remember staying in her house. And then... yeah, I still remember a couple other trips I've been on before. Vaguely. But it's because I travel so rarely. And this will be another one to add to the list. And it's a brand new place, and I'm going there all by myself. So it's definitely going to be memorable because it's my first, like, truly solo trip. I'm excited about it. Yippee! I really feel like an adult doing this. Solo trips are so nice, you'll love it. I hope so. I mean, I'm already pretty good at spending time by myself. When I was in school, I used to do a lot of things around the city all the time, like around campus and stuff. I loved doing things alone. So that part of it, I'm sure I will love. I just hope the whole process is also a smooth one. quick and painless, and still an enjoyable experience. Though I guess even the hiccups that come with traveling are also okay. All in the name of the journey. I did a Euro trip all by myself and it was the best thing ever. See, for me, I think that's the best way to, like, travel, like, super far. I really think you should travel super far solo, because I feel like if you travel to, like, a whole new country or whatever with someone or, like, with a group, you have to really know how that person likes to travel and how they like to spend their time. Because if you end up just going without planning that out, and you end up not being compatible travel-wise, it's so fucking over. Like, that happened to me and my, one of my, like, best friends in the whole wide world. We paired up for a trip that we were taking to, at the end of high school. Because we were like, oh, we're best friends, we'll be able to get along, everything's fine. We do not travel well together. Not only do we not travel well together, but, we had, like, conflicting interests in terms of what we wanted to do in our free time, and because it was still a school-sanctioned trip, we had to stick together as buddies in the buddy system. So we couldn't agree on anything. We had places we wanted to go, but, like, it was so hard to figure out, like, how to properly spend our time, and we would, like, get really frustrated with each other because we couldn't, like, come to a conclusion. And, like, we didn't, like, hold it against each other or anything. It was just, like, a very unfortunate realization that we don't, travel well as a pair. I think if maybe we had other people who could, like, help balance us out a bit more, it would have been better. But I've explained this to you guys, but, I don't really go with, like, a full plan. I prefer a loose plan. This trip already had a very strict itinerary and, like, even stricter, like, restrictions on what to do with our free time. And meanwhile, this friend was very much a go-getter. She was always wanting to, like, find something new to do. She was always wanting to walk around, but I ran out of stamina. Walking in my geta is impossible for, like, a long period of time. And so, I wanted to rest a lot more than she did, and she would get kind of frustrated with me. And then the one time I did want to go somewhere, it was, like, kind of far out, so we had a hard time navigating how to get there, because we weren't allowed to take public transit. So, that was also a problem. We had to either walk there or just not go at all, and we had a hard time figuring out the layout of the area, so we couldn't go. It's a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. You had to walk everywhere? Yup. We either had to walk everywhere or we had to go back onto the school bus and be, like, chauffeured that way. We were not allowed to use public transit. Technically, they couldn't stop us if they couldn't catch us, but we were strongly advised to not take the public transit. So pretty much everything we did had to be within the same kind of general vicinity of, like, wherever the bus parked, in terms of our free time anyway. So we couldn't, like, travel to a place and then travel back via transit. Very strict itinerary, though, like I said. A lot of it was being done specifically to make sure everybody could get back to the bus on time. Yeah. But anyway, going back to my main point, you want to make sure that the person that you travel with is compatible travel-wise. We weren't so much extrovert versus introvert. We're both introverts. But she just likes to get, like, full experiences. She wants to always be doing something, or seeing something, or, like, eating something. Like, she just wants to always have something to do. For me, I am content to, like, sit somewhere and people watch if it means that I can rest my feet and kind of recover. I like to have periods of rest where I don't necessarily have to rush around and do something. I like taking my time at a place. Which is hard to do when we had such a very strict schedule. She was the classic, if I stop, I am wasting time of this trip. I think so, yeah. She just really likes to, you know, be active with it and, like, do as much as she can when she does something. I think it's because she's very particular with how she spends her money, also. She was working, like, all through school, basically. And, like, saving up her own money. So when she did start spending it, she would always try to be, like... She would want to get the most out of it. And I think that trip was an example of, like, well, I spent a lot of money to go on this trip. I would like to get the most out of it that I can. And I love that for her. Like, she obviously, like, knew what she wanted, and that's great. But it just meant that we were not compatible as a travel pair. And yes, we are still friends. We just kind of realized that the two of us don't really mesh when it comes to, like, traveling as just the two of us. We need to kind of have other people there to, like, bounce ideas off of, or to, like, help us out if we butt heads. Like, somebody to kind of mediate. Or, I guess in this case, it could be somebody who's willing to go with her while they go explore something. And then I can just, like, sit by myself. Because in the end, that's all I like to do. When I want to recharge, I prefer just, like, a little bit of solo time. Sitting at a cafe or a small restaurant or something. Sipping a drink. People watching. Good recovery period for me. School friend versus travel friend. Well, she's still just, like, my really good, like, life friend. Like, we're still friends even though we aren't in school anymore. We're still very good friends. But again, just some friends you just can't travel with, even if you get along super well in every other respect. And that's how it was for us. Did not travel well together. But at least we found that out through a school-sanctioned trip versus, like, us being adults and trying to go on a full adult trip together. I think if we, like, fully spent our money like that, it probably would have been suffering. Have y'all traveled outside the school's limitation? Yes, we did. We traveled with, one other friend. We've traveled as the three of us before to meet a fourth friend who moved away several years ago. The three of us traveled together to go visit her, so we could hang out as a group of four. And that did go kind of okay. I was the more competent one because by this point I had done a little bit more traveling by myself, including, like, through major cities. And the place we were going to was a major city, and I was able to expertly navigate us towards where we needed to go for, like, a transfer. But they didn't believe me, because they didn't understand that I knew how this place was laid out. I was like, I'm looking at the map. I understand how this works. Listen to me. But they ignored me, because they were scared of being in big city. They weren't really used to it. And I was just like, please just listen. Please, listen to me. We got there eventually, but I was just like, come on, man. It's literally so easy. But they wanted to take all these side streets because they were, like, nervous about being on the major roads, and I was like, huh? But the major roads still have, like, walkable sidewalks. It's not that scary. So that was kind of, like, the worst of it there. Once we actually got to our destination where our friend was, it was a lot easier to just kind of chill. But, like, traveling as the three of us was just kind of like that. Yeah, they had no faith in me. Even though I'm literally used to navigating places like that. I was like, please, listen. But nobody wanted to listen. Oh, Hanaki! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that was kind of the issue of traveling as three. But we have traveled a little bit, like, outside of school trips since then. And we've taken, like, little road trips before. This is, of course, pre-Panini. Me and that same friend took a road trip with a different third friend. That was to go to a amusement park, and that was fun. Oh, goodbye. Okay, good. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping in for a second. I guess day trips are a bit easier to plan than, like, full, like, longer trips. Because when we traveled together for day trips, everything went pretty smoothly. We were able to, like, stay balanced in terms of, like, how much we did versus, like, how much we rested. And I feel like everybody kind of got what they wanted to do in a bit more easily. Maybe because we knew we only had, like, a few hours at the place. But yeah, that was a lot easier to do than the actual, like, travel. We still had fun in the end, though. I'm saying all of this about how we couldn't travel well together, but it's not like we didn't enjoy ourselves. It's just that, like, the way that we like to travel was not compatible. And now we know, for the future. I don't think I'll ever, like, not travel with her again. It's just, like, we kind of know how to cater to each other's needs now. I think also now that we're, like, past that stage of life, I think it will be a bit easier for us to accommodate each other's needs, and I think we'll also just be more okay with doing things by ourselves. So, yeah. You know, I'd probably like a Segway. I've actually never ridden a Segway. I have seen them around, but I've never ridden one. I wonder if it would be enjoyable. I feel day trips can be hit or miss. Oh, absolutely. The one that we went on for the amusement park was fun because we all happened to like amusement parks. But, I do think if the day trip was to somewhere else or, like, to do something else, it might be a bit harder to, like, really enjoy it or, like, get a full experience out of it. It all depends on the thing. And it depends on the people, too. Well, yeah. I just haven't really traveled all that much, so... The few times I have traveled, they are memorable. And that's why I'm excited for this trip, because it's going to be super memorable. Yippee! If you get tired easily, a Segway would probably fix that. I guess I could probably rent a Segway. Maybe. I don't know if I'd go that far, though. I do actually quite like walking. So who knows? But I'm gonna miss you guys. I already know it's going to feel weird, like, not streaming, but I know it's gonna be even weirder when I realize I don't have my PC nearby. I've gotten so used to having this big PC setup. I don't know if I've talked about this, but during the Panini, I finally transitioned from a laptop to a PC setup, and I haven't gone back since then. So it's gonna feel weird not having, like, my computer, like, immediately available to me. Because when I used my laptop, I would bring my laptop with me everywhere. So I would be like, oh cool, I can just, like, log in and do stuff. But now I, like, can't do that, and it's gonna be, like, a truly, like, more shut off than I'm used to trip. And that's gonna be interesting. You'll learn to love your phone? Probably. I can already tell I'm gonna be obsessed with my phone. Especially on the trip that I have to take when I'm, like, commuting to my destination. It's gonna be crazy. You still have your small pewter? By small pewter, do you mean my phone? I've also thought about asking Onimama if I can take my iPad with me. But yeah, I will have my phone. It's just so tiny compared to what I'm used to. I feel like I don't type as well on my phone as I do on, like, a keyboard. But it's okay. And someday I will get the money for a big girl adult iPad that has a funky little tappy keyboard. And that will be nice too. I can get so much work done that way. In bed also. Peak laziness will be being able to just do, like, writing and all of my, like, more admin work from my bed. So that way the PC is purely for, like, streaming and recording and stuff. Yeah, all the bed writing! Let's go! Be so sick. I'm also really into the idea of, like, digital journaling and, like, keeping a digital, like, planner and stuff. I think that would be fun. Like, decorating a journal page with, like, a bunch of cute stickers and, like, pretty highlighter colors and, like, little doodles. I think that could be super cute. I've wanted to use one of those iPads with a stylus for so freaking long. But Apple Pencils are also expensive. Newer iPads, expensive. Apple Pencils, crazy. Always do that and show it to members? Yeah! If possible, I would like to be able to, like, stream the process, because I think that could be cute, but unfortunately it is kind of difficult to stream from an Apple product to a non-Apple product. They make it kind of difficult, because they want everything you have to be Apple, but I'm not like that. I only have some things that are Apple. The day I try and switch to a Mac computer is the day that my soul dies. So, yeah. Oh, I need to get water. How did I forget? How did I forget to get water? Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. I have to get water. I was like, huh, my throat's dry. Let me go get water. And I picked up my bottle and I felt that it was empty. And I was like, ugh, I don't have water. Ah! Also, I'm probably going to take my water bottle with me on my trip. Because if I don't have my big bottle of water with me so that I can hydrate at all times, I will probably die on my trip. So, water time.
Beep, 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 beep. It's a super chat, so that means it deserves a super jingle. Beep, 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 beep. It's a super chat, so that means it deserves a super jingle.
Thank you for all of the blue supas. Thank you. I did get water. Yippee. Man, I love water. Gotta be up early, take care on your days off. Rest well. Get a good rest. And yes, I will also get a good rest. You guys get like 1 more hour-ish with me before I'm gone for forever, parentheses 7 days. Stop using that big sad emoji. It's so stupid. It reminds me of sad dog. Man. She gone forever. Where's she going? Where'd she go? Gone. Just having a very nice long break. Hibernating probably for the first couple of days. Because I have been pulling some late nights getting this work done. But I'm doing good, I think. I still have like 1 or 2 things left to finish. And like, some videos still need to be finished up and like approved by management before I can get them ready for posting, but... Yippee! We're almost there. What do you do when I'm not streaming? Wait for you to stream. Yeah, your object persimmons are gonna go crazy once I'm gone. You're gonna be like, she's literally gone forever. Where did she go? I miss Yuno Hanaki. And I'm just gonna be like, I didn't die, and you're gonna be like, she's dead. Important question: while you're gone, are we allowed to pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I mean, you can ask, but I'm gonna keep telling you no because it's not a dog. But can I pet that dog? The answer is no, still. Are our souls still connected by fate? Yes. Always. The connection's just going to be a bit further away than usual. Such an amazing person. Stop! Stop telling everybody I'm dead! God, please. And I've said it already, but you're gonna get tons of Unonium still. You're gonna get shorts. You're gonna get videos that I have owed. You're gonna get more shorts. I finished some stuff for Patreon as well. Join the Patreon. But I finished the Patreon voice pack. And also for the Patreon members, I finished your EX voice. So that will be coming out. I believe we're planning to have that out the week I come back from break. So that won't be coming out while I'm gone. But I will probably get like the Patreon app set up on my phone maybe, so that I can post a quick post to the Patreon members while I'm gone. But Patreon will be getting fed. You guys will get fed. It's okay. I'm not gone forever. Shorting us to Unonium, please. Man, and I'm probably still going to have to tweet at least once a day. More than likely. It'll either be mandatory tweet, a la Charlotte Suzu, or I might tweet, like, actual fun things. It depends. You guys might also be what keeps my sanity, while I'm on my long trip to the destination. Schedule the tweets. That'd be so funny. Gonna schedule tweets and even replies. Yeah, that's true. You guys might also get a Twitter space. I've been thinking about it. Hotel room Twitter space. Specifically, I talked about, this is something I've also discussed only with members, I think, but I've talked about, the Coca-Cola Oreos and the Oreo-flavored Coca-Cola. And I might get the chance to try those while I am on my trip, so you might get a space of me trying those live, so you can listen to how I react to it. So that could be something silly that I do from my hotel room. The what? Right, those of you who aren't members might not know. So currently there's a collaboration between Oreo and Coca-Cola. There is two special items that are on sale right now. There is a Coca-Cola that is Oreo flavored. And there are Oreos that are Coca-Cola flavored. Specifically, it's like a Coca-Cola flavored like cookie, like it's sweetened with Coca-Cola sugar. And then there's like the regular Oreo cream, and then there's a special cream that has like cola flavored like Pop Rocks or something for the fizz. Yeah. So it's like a Coca-Cola cookie. And I'm going to try those probably on my trip, because I have to know what they taste like. It's so cursed. I have to know what it's like. I have to try it, if only so I can complain about it. I was going to get one of those at the store, but the pack, which has less Oreos than normal, were $8 freaking dollars. $8! That's a scam. Scam. Pag it up. Throw it away. Nasty. She's gonna go yum and delete the space. That would be so funny. I eat it, you hear me take a sip of the Coca-Cola, and I'm just like, it's good, and then I end the space. That would be so silly, but also very funny. Very, very me-core, I would say. That sounds like something I would do. Performance art, if you ask me. But no. I'm still gonna give it a proper review, don't worry.
Yum! Oreo, so good! Tasty!
I just go full NPC. What would you guys do if I went full NPC? I don't know what I would do if I went full NPC. Now pilk can be done, not the pilk! I'm sure I'd come up with something. I would just spam wiggles.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Does that mean chat boxes are going to pop up? If I could figure out a way for that to, like, feasibly work on a YouTube stream, that would be a very funny stream concept. I think... Wasn't there somebody in Hollow who did that before? I don't remember who it was. But that sounds like a familiar stream concept. I find the quest to slay you? That's so messed up. Why would you want to slay me? I am just a cute little Oni. All I'm trying to do is collect, rainbows and, what else do they get on TikTok Live? Flowers? I don't know. Pizza? I'm just trying to collect my stuff, bro. Let me live. Anything for XP? What the heck?
Ice cream, so good.
Even if it's 1 XP, hey, that's messed up. I have to be worth at least 100 XP. If not more. Slay or finger quotes slay. But yeah, that was an option for a Twitter space too. There's a chance I might do like one other Twitter space besides the food one.
It depends on the vibes. But maybe. Maybe.
You're currently worth 13.3k EXP. You know what? So true. You're so right. That's a lot of EXP. One of the best gamer insults is I would fight you, but you look like you drop common loot. Ugh. Ouchie. Gamer insults. I can't believe this. There's like a category. Would you be a common enemy, a mid-boss, or a final boss? Mid-boss. I don't think I have final boss energy, but I have mid-boss energy. $13.3k EXP, but worth infinite on the MV. Yay! My worth is infinite! Yippee! I consider that a victory. Yuno kind of has guide me to blank energy. As in, like, as an NPC, I'd be one of those NPCs that's like, hi, are you going to insert town here? Can I go part of the way with you? I'd be like one of those quick travel options that lets you go back to a certain town. As long as you talk to me at the edge of the village.
I'm on my way to Cerulean City.
An escort NPC, yeah, that's me. Escort mission, but I would actually follow you is the thing. I would be pretty determined to follow you. The only problem is that I am slow as fuck because my geta make it very hard to walk on any terrain that is not a flat surface. So if you are escorting me through, like, the woods or over, like, the mountains or things like that, I will be very slow. Because my geta will be having a hard time. Get bugged and get stuck in a rock? Why are you wishing that upon me? Why am I a character in a bugged game to begin with? Maybe my AI is competent, you don't know. You don't know me. That's when a princess carry you? Assuming you get the option. I think you go to hit pick up because you think it's gonna be a princess carry, but then your character just throws me over their shoulder like a sack of potatoes. And then the rest of the mission is you having to walk slower because of how you're carrying me, and it's also me beating you up so you're slowly taking damage because I'm beating up your back. Like, put me down, put me down, put me down! And you're just losing HP gradually, so it becomes a timed mission. Why did two of you say I could fit in a backpack? This is messed up. I hate that. Stop. Why did two of you say it at basically the same time? That's so messed up. That's so messed up. I hate that. Oh, that's so messed up. What the hell? I can't fit in a backpack! I'm a person! Y'all, I'm not even the smallest in kawaii. Like, I'm not even part of the bottom 3 smalls anymore. There's so many girls that are way smaller than me now. So many, it's like 2. But, like, there's girls that are smaller than me now. I can't fit in a backpack. What the frick? What would you prefer than a tote bag? The type of bag is not the issue. Unless, of course, it's the Hanamizuki 6-month anniversary tote bag available now. Check it out on booth. But that doesn't make a difference. Nice show. Uh-huh. That's my job. If I have gotten good at anything over time, it is being a good show. Professional VTuber? Only the most professional. It's the voice acting skills, too. The minute I have to read ad copy, I just suddenly, like, drop all pretenses of, like, my casual way of talking, and I am just like, hey, you! Do you have trouble going to the grocery store? Do you need something that can help you carry all of your food back to your house so that you can have an amazing Hanami feast directly from your house? Well, I have the product for you! You should check out the Hanamizuki 6-month anniversary tote bag. You get the piggyback treatment? Annoying, but acceptable, I guess. The sudden segue to shilling caught me off guard. Again, it's the voice acting. I can just switch. A deep part of me pictured punting you like a can up the hill. Wow! It's like that video that, Ranchan made of like, us getting punted. Like, when we had our baby models for the first time, and it was just us getting punted to space. I think about that video all the time. It was so funny. There you go, that's your new short. Let's go! Yippee! You know double stamina use when carrying. Uh-huh. This is correct. Hey, I resent that. I do not think an AI would be able to fully replicate my insanity. My unique brand of talking and, like, I don't want to call it comedy, but I really do not think that a AI would be able to replicate my mannerisms. I am far too unique. Short title, how would you carry Yuno in a game quest? I'll send it to Jerry, I guess. I'll make sure that they can write that down. I'll make sure that they know that that is a specially requested short. I'm not an AI! I'm an actual person! Please. Straight into the inventory. Stop! Do not treat me like an item. This sucks. Please take me out of your backpack. Please remove me from the bag of holding. Minecraft inventory. Please, I don't want to be in your pockets. The bag has breathing holes, you'll be fine. That's not the problem! I don't want to pee in the bag! I'll put you into my hold slot so you can breathe a little. I'm not a palm top Oni! Please. I want to use my little feet. Yuno, is Nebby in the bag? Yeah, Nebby, the thing that weighs like freaking 10,000 tons. You're going right next to the potatoes. Well, you're going to have less potatoes the next time you check your inventory. How do you feel about that? Put me next to the potatoes and the potatoes are going to be sacrificed. Get out of there. I'm going crazy on the potatoes back here. You can stick your head out of the front shirt pocket and breathe just fine. I am not a pocket Oni! I am not your pocket protector. I'm your pocket attacker. I am biting through the fabric of your pocket as we speak. You're going to lose all of your pens. Get wrecked, idiot. Straight to the pawn shop. What the hell? Now you want to sell me? This is crazy. I can't believe this. First you insist on putting me in the bag, and now you want to sell me? What the heck? You can tell Yuno will miss us. She's becoming more unhinged right before her trip. You think this is my doing? You think this is what I'm doing? I'm only responding to the useless shenanigans you guys are bringing up. Put Yuno on Pawn Stars. They would take one look at me and be like, I could maybe give you like 10 bucks. Can't sell key items though. See, we brought it back around. We brought it back around. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. Let me get an expert in on this. An expert on gremlin creatures? Yeah, something like that. I'll give you 100 potatoes for it. I guess that's one way to get your potatoes back after I ate all of the ones in the bag on the way to the shop. At least that way you would get your potatoes back. That's a win, I suppose. We have to get a whole week's worth of shots in. No, you don't. You could be nice to me instead. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that just be so cool? You could be nice to me. You don't have to take pot shots at me. I only ate your potatoes because I am lashing out due to being treated like a animal / item. The expert they bring in is Sora, who claims you're an Oni for One Piece. No! That's so bad! Man. I hate it here. We can put nice things in the bag with you? Okay. What do you define as a nice thing? While you say this, Yuno is 600 years old. She's really closer to 50, so she's not worth very much. That's messed up. I'm over 200 years old. Please. Nintendo DS with Pokemon Platinum. Will that do? Maybe. 2 novels? Which novels are they? Stuffed animals? Which stuffed animals? That makes you an antique? No, that makes me a rare item. We put a PP in there with you. Yeah, you're so right. Give me a PP and I'm safe. 2 books you've never read before? Okay, I guess that's acceptable. But 2 books is only going to last me like 1 day. So you have to keep that in mind also. So far we've got 2 books, a batch of cookies, and a PP. And a Nintendo DS with Pokemon Platinum. Okay, actually, maybe I'm set. We restock the books daily? Okay, maybe that's fine, actually. A cow plushie? Cow plushies are cute. But I have PP, so I think I'll be okay. One of the books is 50 Shades, though. I mean, I would just read it so that I could make fun of it on a stream later. An iPad? An iPad! Tempting. You gotta put some peanuts in there to enjoy it with PP. That's true. PP likes to eat peanuts, so you have to have peanuts in there for him. Yeah, exactly. It's difficult because I'm a bookworm. I would finish them very quickly. But they already said that there would be a daily rotation of new books, so that would work out. Remember to refresh your Oni's Entertainment weekly or she will start eating away at your backpack. This is true. If you don't give me new books, I will slowly go a little bit more insane each day until I buy a hole in your backpack and I eat your potatoes. War and Peace and the Odyssey. I could probably finish those within 4 days if I commit. You also get a daily chocolate bar. I don't really go for chocolate bars that often. I see where your head's at, though. Books get replaced with Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Not Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Can it at least be like Captain Underpants? Can it at least be Captain Underpants if you're going to give me a kid's book? Or like Percy Jackson? That would also be fine. Best I can do is an Iliad. You get Peanuts comic strips. That's acceptable. Goosebumps, also acceptable. Best I can do is a Roald Dahl book. Ugh. Not Roald Dahl. Fine, I guess. Does SpongeBob even have that many books besides the, like, really elementary books that summarize SpongeBob episodes? I don't think there's really any SpongeBob novelizations. The Eyes of the Dragon by Stephen King, that's okay. Stephen King books are alright. Will you take Geronimo Stilton, the one with the mice? Sure. What do you have against Roald Dahl? I have things against Roald Dahl as a person, not necessarily as an author. We give you a Steam Deck full of VNs with fake dating routes. I'm listening. I'm listening. My ears are open, I'm listening. But honestly, if you just give me a Steam Deck, I can just replay Bustafellows. I can simply replay Bustafellows, and I will be fine. I'm giving you the Boxcar Children series. I loved Boxcar, actually. I think it's on my bookshelf still, but I still have the very first book. The very first book. That was my favorite one. I liked the other books, Boxcar Children books, but my favorite was the first book because it was actually them living in the boxcar. Because the point of the rest of the series is that they get, like, adopted, and so they don't really have to go back to the boxcar as much. But, like, I liked the first book because it was actively them, like, being in the boxcar and, like, surviving in there. I liked the vibes of that a lot more. Although I understand the happy ending of letting them finally get adopted and, like, have a family and stuff. Boxcar Children was a really good series. I liked it. Really need to reread it. I feel you. I think I still have my copy on my shelf somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. It's a very tiny book compared to a lot of the other books I own, so it kind of hides on my shelf a lot of the time. But I loved it. So good. My other favorite one besides the first one was the one with the ice cream shop. That one was also a good book. I wonder if they planned for it to be a one and done thing and then it took off. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, because the way that it was written, it seemed like it was meant to just end with them getting adopted. But like the boxcar kind of being like immortalized and like refurbished as like a playhouse for them. What was the other one? The Treehouse Kids? I can't remember the name. The Magic Treehouse? I don't think I read that one. I might have only read like one book of it, maybe. But it doesn't really sound familiar. Yeah. Magic Treehouse, I believe. Kids books. Heart Eyes. I only physically own the Hercule Poirot book series and the Sherlock Holmes collection. I've actually never read classic Sherlock. I wonder if I would even like it. I mean, probably, right? You just reminded me I have to read tonight. Yay, reading!
May the only lights guide you back to me.
Scathing Tank, thank you for being a member for 9 months. I'm out of the loop, but enjoy your vacation. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just going on a trip for a week. It's nothing serious. I'll just be going on a little, break period. What was the book series of, with a title that started with a letter? You don't have any idea how little that narrows it down. Stop saying I'm abandoning you! We do not subscribe to that narrative here. I am not abandoning you. I am just a silly little guy, going about my silly little life. And I will come back to be silly again soon. Somewhere between none of them and all of them. Exactly, yeah. It was off my mind, but she reminded us, don't cry! You guys are gonna make it so hard to leave. But I must. I require this break. I require an break. Eliminates the ones which start with a number, I guess? You're legally obligated to never stop being silly. That's true. Big wit. A title that started with all letters being A. That still doesn't really sound that familiar. Can you go on break with you? I mean, you guys will be the funny little people in my phone while I travel. Can we just keep you in the bag? No, because that's not traveling. That is keeping me in captivity. I have to be free. You must release me eventually. Please do not keep me in the bag. Okay, but if the bag travels and I'm never let out, that is not me traveling. Time for Dominachi to possess your phone like a Rotom. Honestly, I would love that. I think it'd be cute if my phone could be possessed by the Dominachi and it has a little, like, Dominachi face that lights up whenever a certain Dominachi talk through it. I think that would be so cute. You don't want to be in captivity. But what if it is for your own good and safety? It's not the same as the cage! The cage has a very specific circumstance. It is not the same. That just gave me an idea. Can I send it in mottos? Yeah, of course! Feel free! Tomorrow is open. A story series from A to Z. I'm sorry, it really doesn't sound very familiar. Bring us Gundam or you go into the plastic ziploc? Why? You guys know I'm not that into Gundam. Why would I bring you back Gundam? This is my trip. My trip. Why do I have to think about getting you souvenirs? Also, there's 13.3k of you. I can't get that many Gundam. I'd be lucky if I could get one Gundam. Because it makes us happy. A timeshare Gundam? Oh my goodness. So like one of you gets it, builds like a tiny little piece, and then you have to send it to somebody else who builds a tiny little piece. Eventually you might be able to complete the Gundam. I'll be fine with just you coming back. I will do my best. I mean, obviously I'm going to come back. Why would I be gone forever, man? I'm just chilling. Okay, let me check the thing. Where? Gonna repurpose your man holding sand image. I miss her so much, the her is me. A to Z mysteries. Oh, I see, I see. Also, it looks like the message didn't go through. What if there's just something weird with my Maro settings? Maro is a bit silly these days. Hold on, let me see. No, I haven't banned anyone on Maro. What the heck? Okay, I think I fixed the setting that was the problem. Also, I didn't realize that Marshmallow has a page layout that's all in English now. Yippee! That's super useful. But I think I fixed what the setting was. So, if you want to try sending it again, you can. Paulo Cheese. Can I be the first for no real reason? You'd have to send a Maro for me to be able to ban you, I guess. But, like, no, I'm not banning anyone. I do not intend to ban. But hopefully it goes through this time. I don't really understand why it didn't the first time, but huh. I checked Twitter randomly and seeing your profile pic next to the other kawaii girls is sending me. This is pretty accurate to what it is like to be me, surrounded by all the other girls in production kawaii. Honestly, this is pretty accurate. This is just true to how things are. Also, by the way, Kohaku liked the tweet with me showing the new profile pic. Don't perceive me, Koha. Maybe the bot recognized and got triggered because there was a no-no word? That would be a bit strange, but I guess it's possible. I guess that just means that the bot is getting a bit stricter with what it considers a no-no word. I bookmarked it. Management is gonna retweet it later? Oh boy. Well, they might. It's the weekend, though. They might not retweet it until, like, Monday. Could be perceiving as we speak. No, Koha, avert your eyes. Hey. $15 more minutes, technically. Can you believe? It is already almost time. Hope it went through this time. If not, no biggie. I'll tell you when you're back. Okay, let me check. Marshmallow. It went through! Yippee! Yippee! Okay. Also, very good idea. I might do this, for a thing. Okay. Doable. Doable. So sick. Anyways. What should we talk about for the last few minutes? Let's see, what else is there? We can talk about how you are factually cute. Factually? I mean, I guess. Interesting conversation starter. What are your facts that can prove it? You can prove it mathematically? Okay, show me your equation. Show me your work. Scientifically. Somebody was like, oh god, please don't make us do math. Science, please. Science. Well, what is your proof? I am placing the burden of proof upon you. If 1 equals 1, then you know he's cute? Take a look at this mirror. Okay. I'm looking in the mirror. Parentheses, my, preview screen on OBS. I'm looking at it. What am I supposed to be seeing? Perceive? Okay. I am perceiving. Small equals cute, Yuno equals small, therefore Yuno equals cute. Oh! I see. Okay. I can kind of understand where you're coming from with that. Step 2, I rest my case. I don't understand what I'm supposed to see! I just see an Oni. Just hanging out. I mean, I see good quality wiggles, though. At the very least, we have good quality wiggles. Someone donate $390. You must secure the yandere. No. It's meant to be, like, over the course of multiple streams. You don't have to do it all in one, but if you do it all in one, that's okay too, I guess. I would never anticipate that, but... if you do it all in one, that's technically fine. But only if it's all in one. You'll still have opportunities to secure yandere. The goal is not going to go away until you complete it. Wiggles equals cute. Small equals cute. Therefore small equals wiggles. Well, if we go by the fact that I am small, as in, like, my canon height, sure, it does wiggle. But if I use the smaller forms, like the chibis, they do not wiggle the same way. They do not wiggle the same way that my normal form does. Nothing wrong with that, though. Kaya still did a great job on both the gremlin chibi and the normal chibis. We will hit it eventually. Yeah, I believe in you. Hamster equals small, Yuno equals small, so Yuno equals hamster. No, because you said hamster equals small and Yuno equals small. Those are two different words. Therefore not the same. I do not equal hamster. Imagine watching the Puntable wiggle, that would be hilarious. No, you know what we should do with Puntable? You know what we should do with Puntable? I'm about to show you something so funny. Members, you already know, but I'm about to show you something so funny. You're about to see something so funny. Hello. Yes! This is my peak form, actually. Hello. I am here for the, I'm here for the, I'm here for the, You look like an emoji? Darn right I do. Menacing. You got games on your phone? That's the kind of energy this has. Do you have games on your phone? Oh my gosh. Even just like only a little bit is still pretty cursed. I look like my head is folded like a piece of paper. After eating a lemon? No, the other side is if I'm eating a lemon. This is like making me wide, right? So now we have to go the opposite direction. Yeah, we're going the opposite direction now. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? No video games? You got no video games on your phone? No video games. I can't do this. This isn't even that far in. This is like 0.3. I could go all the way to 1. Alright, let's see how bad this gets the farther I go. My body is so skinny and my head is so large. How did this happen? It all went to my brain. You know that episode where Sheen just becomes like super smart? That's what's happening to me right now. I am just a pure raw genius. Yeah. You and Kaya give you pinky in the brain. The same thing we do every night, Kaya. Try to take over the world. And Kaya just goes, neen neen! Which is the equivalent of Norf! Look what difference. Did you do something with your hair? I did, actually, yeah. I tried more of an updo. Do you like it? Do you like it? Say the meme? Okay. No tails. No tails. No tails. It looks so silly.
Someone said to me now, darling, I see thy handsome makeup. I got my man, money, Hanaki, joy.
That's exactly what it looks like. Is this one? Yes, this is that one. Sorry if I look a little bit lopsided, like I am melting. Anytime I turn my head, it changes where the fisheye is pointing. Man. I'm so bulbous. This is very silly. Thanks, everyone. This is extremely silly content. Thank you for humoring me. If you're off even 1 degree, your eyes go full derp. They really do. Oh, now that's an angle. Do you go max the opposite direction? Yeah, this is 1, and then this is -1. Hold on, I'll show you -1 again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm big. When the silliness is going on here. Hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Sorry my face is just like melting on occasion. Anytime I turn my head, it's over. Puntable after one too many cookies. I stole all the cookies from the cookie jar. Now I look like this. Now I look like this. Clippers! Clippers! Chop chop! I'm kidding, obviously. Rotund. And I keep doing the, like, DreamWorks character smirk. I have a very neutral face right now, but because of how the squish is working, I keep doing the DreamWorks smirk. Like, eh. I'm all smarmy. I'm literally that emoji. With Riz. Do you like me like this? Help! This is so silly. Yeah, see? Oops, I went a bit too far the wrong way. Look, I can, like, face the entire opposite direction. I'm all the way over here now. That's crazy. So stupid. I can't. It's so funny. I can't do this. Yeah, this is the no maidens angle, while the other side is no tails games. Do a barrel roll. Actually, I wonder what would happen if I turned my model upside down. Hold on. How would it handle it if I turn upside down? Wait. It barely handles it. You can't even tell I'm rotating. Oh god. Ah! I'm being Ouroboros to myself. Ah! 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 Up I go. Whoopee! Now I'm doing it upside down. Biblically accurate, puntable, Yuno. She cannot hurt you. She cannot protect you, also, is the thing. Stupid. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's very normal. This is very normal Bunobonagi activity.
Excuse me, I asked for no pickles. I have the world's tiniest mouth on the planet, but I asked for no pickles, please. No pickles, please. No pickle. Thank you.
This looks so funny. Overused Oni magic, yeah, and now I just look like this, whatever that means. There we go, I'm back to normal. There we go. This is where I meant to be. I really am just floating around like a balloon, huh? Oh, wait. Oh! Wait, I went to move my model, and apparently when I click on it now, it moves where the fisheye is. Oh my god. Hey. Hey. I didn't know that it worked like that. Hi. Help. I can't actually move. Oh, now I'm just flat. You know if she was flat Stanley. You know if she was flat Stanley. Hi, I'm Yuno Hanaki. Oh my god, I can't do this. No, it's so funny. Help me. Oh, I'm on top of chat. Hey guys. Hey. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, I'm just like slowly pulling myself by the ear. I look like a fish. This is Yuno Hanaki if she was deformed into a dolphin. It's too good. I can't do. Oh my. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yes. This is the Goomba form. You're so right. This is the Goombas, puntable, you know. Hello, I am your supreme overlord. I can't. It's too funny. I'm gonna die. Now you look like Toxapex. I kinda do, huh? Incredible. Hi. Whoa, wait. I finally have long legs! My legs! So this is what it would look like if I was tall, huh? This is what I would look like if I was tall. I have long legs. But what did it cost you? Everything. And now I can reach the middle self. So true. Trying to figure out if there's any other, like, fun angles I can take. Oh. Whoa. This is like an abstract art. Hey, Yuno, can you give me a hand? Can you, like, reach over and, like, high-five me or something? Yeah, sure, bro. Hold on, I got you. Actually, maybe never mind. Maybe don't do that. Okay. Oh, the smile looks so bad from this angle. Hi. I'm here to sell you something. What are you buying? What are you selling? The worst thing I've seen in my life? That's so mean. I'm still your Oshi, right? Me yourself look like my old 90s series Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. I do think it had a little bit of a Powerpuff Girls aesthetic to it. We'll get in the van with that Oni out of 10. Uh-huh, exactly. Hey. Okay, I should probably... Wait, no, actually, now that I have discovered that it looks like this when I do this, I need to go to the opposite side and play around with the drag. Hold on. You thought I was gonna end stream? That's hilarious. That's so funny, actually. Okay. Oh, she's normal for a second. Say hi to the normal one. Say hi to the normal one while she's still here. Hey, guys. Get the weird one back here? Wow, so crazy, so messed up. Looks so strange in comparison, that's true. I'm so used to how she looks like deformed. Okay, hold on. Let's go max to 1. Okay. Shut up, Slack. I'm busy. I'm doing something very important. Okay. Alright, so first, we have to do the rotation. We have to do a full body rotation, okay? Okay. Oh, this is bad. Twirling like ear first. Oh, guys, I don't feel so good. That's not fun. That's not good. This looks like Crayon Shinchan, kind of. Like, the angle of this head and, like, where the mouth is placed, kinda, looks like Shinchan a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Okay, I think this is, like, the normal look. Peppa Pig vibes, too? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright, now let's do the drag. What happens when I drag? Oh. Hi. Oh, I get real wavy. I get real wavy. I see. Uh-huh. Ooga booga viva la Japon. I'm all ears, Yuno, probably. Okay, it does kind of the same thing if I go this way. What if I do this? Oh. Now this is like a Powerpuff Girls flying stance, but I'm way too chubby for it to actually work as a Powerpuff Girl. I asked for no pickles! I said no pickles! Actually, yeah, if I pose like this, I look buff and I also have a Dorito chin. I think this is what Yukun would look like if he was puntable. This is Giga, you know. I like it. I kind of like that vibe. Oh, and now I just have really big cheeks. How? My cheeks are puffing. How? I wanted the nugget! Yeah. That was very chipmunk of me, huh? Oh my. Aw. Oh, now I just have a big head. Even bigger eyes. Whoa. I can see so clearly now. Looking like you belong on Cartoon Network. I'll take it. That would be fun. Wait. The one that's up here. I look like I smushed my face against a wall. Whoa. Hey guys! I'm trying to fight the invisible barrier, but as you can see, I am just kind of getting smooshed. Ugh. Ugh. It's so strong! Ugh, I can't push it! I can't push it! Even getting bigger, I can't push it! Ah! 70s music video background going? What do you mean by 70s music video? What are you looking for specifically? You look like one of Dee Dee's friends. Hold on, with long legs? Let me see if I can get the legs to be longer. It's harder with this one. I can make my whole torso long. Hi. I look like one of those old-time depictions of like a ghost. Hey. Hi. Nice to meet ya. I'm Longuno. Oh, actually, if I put my face down like that, it looks like the scream. Anime scream. You're walking through an alley at night and see this. What do you do? Yeah, what happens? What do you do? What do you do in that situation? I wouldn't know what to do in that situation, and I'm me. Okay. I wish I could play with the other models. I wish I could play with other models. It's so goofy. Nothing, I'm also dead. You know what? That's fair. It's okay. Being dead's not so bad. You get to move like me. Stream idea for when you get back. I suppose that's true. That's true, that's true. Okay, let me go back to being normal. Hi. Hello. Hey. You know, it just does this on break. My break is just this. Me playing with all the different effects on VTube Studio and making my model go all wonky. That's very true. Who is this woman? Me! I'm Yuno Hanaki! I need you to do me a favor. Please reveal this technology to Kaya. I'm pretty sure Kaya already knows about it. But I will let her know that it looks particularly silly with the chibis. I will let her know that it looks particularly silly with the little goblins, with the puntables. We'll have to see how she feels about this. Yes, it's me. I'm the normal Yuno. Hello. Okay. Mom said it's my turn with the Rubik's Cube. Am I the Rubik's Cube in this scenario? Don't know how I feel about that. Anyways. So... I guess that about does it for me, because I do have a few things I have to take care of tonight, so I should probably go do that. Thank you for letting me be stupid with the lens for a little bit. It is, in fact, crying time. But it'll be over before you know it. I'm sorry, guys. But I must go when people need me. And by people, I mean me. I need me to take a break. I will have a good, productive rest. You guys are still going to get plenty of content. There will be plenty of shorts and plenty of videos that will be going up in the time that I am gone. I will still be active to an extent for like a couple of days until I actually go on my trip. But then when I go on my trip, I'm going to try and be as hands-off as possible so I can really get some recharge time in. But thank you for hanging out with me as always. Thank you for watching all the streams this week. I really make it sound like I'm leaving forever. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. I'm really just gonna be going to recharge. And then when I come back, I will be full throttle. And it'll be so good. Yeah, I am leaving you. I'm sorry. Feeling like short legs swirl, you know, right now. That is a very relevant mood for sure. But yeah, I will see you guys again in a week. On streams at least, but you'll see me in videos aplenty. And on Twitter, probably. So you'll still see me. I just won't be, like, fully, like, present as I was. But I'll keep you updated as best as I can about the goings-on. Until then, thank you so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone. And, until I see you again, Yunotsu! Mwah!